and he's switched so much. He used to be the kind of
Yeah.
Oreo Sheik, switched to the red Sheik. And
Right,
okay,
right.
we're seeing Mew2King play. Heard some people call it Pajama Sheik.
The what?
The pajama. They call it Pajama Sheik.
Sheik?
Yeah, the light blue, dark blue combs like pajamas to some people, I guess.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. That's kind of good.
Yeah, but okay, so we're seeing Dreamland. I was talking to Max Ketchum yesterday when we were commentating about Dreamland as a pick in this matchup.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really scary pick because when you get grabbed, there's no escape on the stage.
Right. The platforms are not going to change their height for you or anything like that.
But you will escape the chain grab. I mean, it will be harder to chain grab because you have the platforms.
Right.
It kind of goes both ways. So if we saw Mew2King immediately go off stage for the situation, and he actually got back without taking too much percent.
Yeah, Griffin, he hit good defense and Faceroll covered it, like with middling success, but still, this has been a pretty back and forth game.
Interesting back there. So yesterday, Faceroll down through every single time in that situation. And I almost wonder if playing Mew2King and seeing Mew2King back throw has changed. Like immediately, he's like, oh wait, you did this, I should do this.
Yeah. Oh, that makes so much more sense than what I was doing.
And maybe that's not true. Who knows? But like, that's actually really funny. I'm going to talk about anime for a second. There's a part of Kuroko where there's a character who can copy other people's moves, right?
Oh, yeah.
But there's another character who, when he copies your move, he does it a little bit differently, and it throws you off on your play style.
Oh, my God.
Because it's like he took your move from you.
Yeah.
And that's the vibe I just got there, that Mew2King's back. I did not see Faceroll back there a single time for Spark yesterday.
Right.
And from one time, he already changed his play style.
That's wild.
And that's kind of crazy, right? That's not what Mew2King's going for, but like...
Yeah, you should have worn the Kuroko shirt I got you.
Yeah, I should have, dude. But, all things considered, looks like Faceroll somehow has pulled into the lead regardless.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he should just milk this lead because the risk reward is you get one grab right now, you go up 4 stocks to 2, and it's brutal.
And this is the other traditional half Mew2King that people don't like, is where he starts to climb up in the corner and even if I'm behind, I'm going to play the corner, and you're going to... And Faceroll, he didn't have to move forward there.
And I really think he shouldn't have. But Mew2King did finish it with a dash-up air read. Oh, great delayed shield grab by Mew2King. Has the mix-ups on lock. Oh, and see, we're seeing Mew2King with the kind of unconventional follow-up, and that's kind of what I expected from him.
Right.
And he's still very good, but I'm looking for Faceroll to clean out these stocks, or finish out with these stocks a little more cleanly.
Yeah, Faceroll definitely part of Gallon Gang. Grind those out.
Yeah, Gallon Gang for sure. And I think that'll also come into play. That Mew2King, nice dash back out of crouch. But I'm looking for Mew2King to not... Oh, Faceroll misses up smash.
But gets the down tilt fair there.
Yeah. But I'm looking for Mew2King to not really respect Faceroll's ledge dashes as much, and that's going to matter.
Yeah, there's a situation actually where, on the first stock where Faceroll got a really good ledge dash in the air, and Mew2King was just not ready for it.
It closes it out early. And, a big difference between this and Faceroll Spark is that I think Mew2King's DI and recovery messes up. It's actually been a lot better than Faceroll and Sparks. Did you see he got to the Dreamland platform both times on his recoveries? And that makes the difference because you don't continue to get chain grabbed. So we're not even seeing the Omps attacks on the table. Faceroll's not even getting those situations. All right, we're seeing Mew2King's chance to chain grab. Can he chain grab the ambiguous DI? Oh, it just goes for the back there.
Doesn't even...
Yeah, and that's what I was expecting, ending these chain grabs a little early. Oh my god, the backwards forward tilt.
Mew2King keeps getting the better out of those recovery situations, so like you said, after the chain grab, even if Faceroll gets like a counter hit.
So now we're seeing Faceroll chance again. I want to see how Mew2King defends. So it looks like he's going all the way to the middle. Wispy kind of changing Mew2King's plans. And see, Faceroll ended it early with down tilt. He didn't do that versus Spark a single time. So he's not following the game plan that he set out for himself. And I really think if he was, he'd be winning right now.
Oh, no.
He lost confidence in the edge guard again, see?
Yeah.
And we're seeing Mew2King. Mew2King has not lost confidence in any of his decisions, I think.
For sure.
And
like, even if those recoveries, it's been he's a pretty good mix-ups, but some of them haven't worked out, like that one, and then the other one where he went straight down and barely missed the ledge.
And, sometimes they're not all going to work out, but
he still goes for them no matter what. And
that's what you have to do with Sheik, right?
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But, we have a last stock, game 1. Counter pick advantage doesn't matter too much here. Oh, we're seeing Mew2King miss the chain grab, but okay. Seeing Faceroll hold down. Yep, that's kind of what I'm expecting from Faceroll. The hold down on any follow-up. Oh, great trade from Mew2King. Goes for the run off of B.
The Vanish Glide.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, the Vanish Glide. Sorry. All the anime in me, and I wasn't able to call it the right name.
Oh,
Mew2King goes, and again, that's dash back, jump cancel, all smash. If that was Spark, he would have hit it.
Right.
And I'm looking to see if this will cost him. Oh my god, almost gets shield grab. Mew2King got to be careful. See, these nairs are really risky right now.
Yeah, they're extremely aggressive. Mew2King's done a good job of moving forward in that situation where before Faceroll, right?
Did you see that Mew2King back airs out of shield instead of rolling?
Yeah.
He's not afraid to take these risks, and that's what I'm saying. Oh, and goes for the back air. And again, kind of the less optimized rinse repeat and more I'm going to get the closeout. If this back air hits, I win.
Yeah, and if not, then you're back on stage and Sheik can just hit you again, right?
Yeah, and it's not a bad flowchart at all. But there are ways for Sheik to play around the back air.
Right.
And and I like that we're seeing this very clear contrast between what they go for. But if Faceroll wants to win this, I think he's got to stick to his flowchart a little more. So what's happening here? I
don't know. But they're probably trying to talk about counter picks and stuff, just because talking from that distance is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I'm seeing port changes.
Oh, neutral
spawn. Start? Okay.
Neutral spawn, not start.
Oh, okay. Neutral spawn, yeah.
Which is, wait.
Oh, that, okay. Oh, another controller check. Yeah.
That's one of the downsides is your neutral spawn by changing ports. Is that you have to check real quick, but.
Well, now that you plug your controller back in, you want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that Faceroll just was kind of uncomfortable with doing neutral start, like counting it down, because you leave it. You add a human element to that, right? Because you have to react to the timer, which is
you never know if they're going to start first,
right?
And then it's like you're incentivized to go a little earlier, but like you don't want to do that. So sometimes by trying to be respectful, you actually put yourself at disadvantage by waiting too long.
There was this tournament where I think it was I don't remember, but I was like, you can see he's reacting kind of early out of that neutral spawn. Or neutral start, but he was actually frame perfect. He was frame perfect twice in a row.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Shout out to Leon calling me out on that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah,
but they ended up doing neutral start anyway.
Yeah, so who knows? Regardless, we're seeing the stadium pick. Stadium's kind of interesting as a choice. Faceroll did this for Spark yesterday too, but I'm not sure why he prefers it. Especially because I think his chain grab game should be better than Mew2King's. I actually think he'd prefer a stage where chain grabs are better, but.
We'll see. We'll see if he still sticks to the game plan, right?
Yeah, because he did not follow the flowchart almost a single time yesterday, and I was really shocked to see that. I like the mix-up by Mew2King, ledge dashing in place. Oh, nice. Ledge dash holds down, and then CC down tilts him.
Goes for that trade.
Yeah. And again, we're seeing a very even match between these two. I feel like these are two incredibly evenly matched players in this matchup. Nice reaction by Faceroll to nair Mew2King's fair. Down smash.
I think Mew2King went for the Omtitech, but
missed it, I guess.
So that didn't make any sense otherwise.
Mew2King doesn't quite get the punish he was looking for. Pretty tricky, though.
But I do like the Mew2King. He's like, okay, I want to back out, make sure that I don't get into a bad situation in the corner. He's going to, down throw this time.
Okay. So Faceroll with the recovery mix-up. Mew2King get a down throw fair, and that's it, I like the down throw at the high percent instead of the back throw. It's guaranteed kill on every option.
But you can see how Mew2King's flowchart works. If Sheik lands on stage, he's happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. Faceroll rolls away, really doesn't want to get grabbed, and gets grabbed anyway for his troubles. And you cannot react to Tech Sheik there between tech in place and tech in.
Yeah.
Mew2King, I wouldn't be surprised if Mew2King doesn't even know that. It's new information, not old information. Maybe the stage coming into play a little bit. Couldn't tell if it mattered. We're seeing a down throw, gonna run off there if Mew2King ever DIs off.
Yeah, Mew2King knows that though.
So he DIs in. And Faceroll again, ending it a little early. He had another regrab there if he wanted it.
I guess he didn't want to play the platform mix-up game.
Yeah, but it's in your favor too.
Yeah,
Forward tilt doesn't lead to anything.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a crazy interaction.
That up tilt.
Again, good for a reverse fair over late nair.
Yeah, I guess he was a little late regardless, but.
Yeah.
And there comes out faster.
And you see Mew2King down smashing rather than grabbing.
Yeah.
Down smashing his ledge dash point blank.
That's definitely some like he's not. He doesn't feel like he needs to respect ledge dash yet.
Yeah, he doesn't feel it. And that's how Mew2King generally is. And Mew2King with the classic mix-up just lands on stage and dash attacks immediately. I've seen Mew2King do that for 10 years, 15 years. If the match comes down to it and he's trying to close it out, he'll go for that mix-up.
Yeah. And now Mew2King, playing one of his strongest cards, which is you chase me, I'm in the corner.
Yep, and his ledge dashes have been good. You see he gets the fair from the ledge. He just does it one hit at a time. Grabs the edge.
Yep.
And see, he does the dash attack even though Faceroll is in the air there. So again, he goes for the fair, goes for the dash attack.
And the thing is, like, if it whiffs, he can't get out of the corner essentially in that situation too, right?
Yeah.
So.
We see Faceroll's own chance to ledge dash great. Dash chance grab by Mew2King though. We're going to see a big chain grab opportunity.
Mew2King's been really good about baiting Faceroll show grabs in general this set so far.
Yep, goes for the up smash read. Of course, that could tipper even on the tech in place. It's possible.
Mew2King needs to be one step ahead on all Faceroll's choices.
Yep. I certainly think so.
He's ready.
He's just been a little, oh, tries to steal the edge and gets the one hit of border. That's not bad. Faceroll put together a quick 30%, and I mean, one grab again could even this up, but gets CC grab by Mew2King. Again, goes for the reaction tech chase over the chain grab at low percent.
Faceroll's also been kind of errant about putting out certain aerials without like drifting away to be safe as a poke.
And we saw that for Spark yesterday too.
Okay.
Yeah, so your observation's definitely on point with that.
He did that from the ledge a couple of times. Mew2King's got away with it, right? Mew2King would do it at higher when Facerol's at higher percents. They're just kind of doing them when, you know, you're...
Yeah, low percent, you gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful.
And again, Mew2King keeps going for these rising nairs, and Facerol's outplaying them pretty easily. I'm looking for Mew2King to make that change. Oh my god. Good ledge dash from Mew2King. Oh my god. Mew2King does not react at all. And that's a classic for Mew2King. He wasn't expecting it, so he didn't react, and he was probably going to wait for a spot dodge instead. Because many people would spot dodge there where Faceroll did, but Faceroll with a more modern option of just, I'm going to grab since I, you know. Seeing, again, this is anyone's game still.
It's been a little bit difficult, I think, more difficult for Faceroll to find those like grabs in neutral.
Yeah, I think so. But he has gotten a few, you know.
Yeah.
And wow, quick fair by Mew2King, going to close it out with probably back throw.
Back throw, yeah.
Go for the not the best DI by Faceroll, and just dies raw from the back throw. Maybe he was still mashing, you know, who knows.
But I still think like Faceroll's definitely got to. I think he needs to calm down, right, and you know assess his gameplay. I don't.
And he goes straight back into it.
I don't know.
I wonder. I'm sure he knows that he's doing things wrong, but oh, okay, we're doing the neutral start.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows he's doing things wrong, but I don't know if he knows exactly what they are. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can feel, I'm not playing this quite right, but like he's got to know exactly what he's doing wrong. This could be big for Mew2King. Okay, great. F-tilt looking for. Oh, I didn't up air the air dodge. I'm surprised.
But he can still pick a relatively safe option.
Yeah, definitely. He's played this overall relatively safe. Doesn't even try to steal the edge. Goes to the platform. You know, I don't want to get chain grabbed. I think that's a great choice by Mew2King.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a risk-reward thing. Why play in a way that gets you grabbed?
Why play in a way that gets you grabbed in the corner, especially, right?
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the Sheik Ditto, you get down thrown. I mean, it's awful.
Mew2King up, you know, clean, full stock. Finally gets shield grabbed after all this time.
Yeah, after all this time. Mew2King techs in, though. Pretty big mistake, in my opinion. We're seeing the run off there. Okay, he's going to grab. Nice, nice. And this should be an easy 70-80%. Oh, goes for the F-tilt early. Doesn't know his percents for Stadium.
Kind of interesting because he did, you know, this is his choice, right?
Yeah, and that's why I'm surprised that he's choosing it, because he hasn't shown the prowess at the stage.
Yeah.
Hasn't shown, you know, the perfect knowledge of percents execution.
But I like that, you know, he covered the Mew2King's double jump with his own double jump.
Absolutely. Again, had the good read.
Yeah, had the good read. That was important. I will see.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out on the transformations.
Do you remember, like, pound 3 or 4 or whatever? When Plank was like, Sheik's so good on Pokemon Stadium. There's a ledge in the middle of the stage.
There's a ledge in the middle of the stage. That's a funny explanation. Yeah. Well, they're both Sheik, so nobody has a real advantage here. And I mean, they're just going to wait it out, which is reasonable. But again, as Faceroll here, I would be spending this time thinking.
Yeah.
100%. You do not just want to do tech skill. You really want to be thinking about what is it that's going wrong for me.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a grab so quick on that. Gets the low percent chain grab. Oh, misses the second one. That's so difficult. And Faceroll does have the port 4 advantage. What, are you laughing at Mew2King going back to the platform?
Well, this is the fact that he went to the platform, waited, and Faceroll's like, okay, I'll wait for you. And Mew2King's like, okay, I guess we'll keep waiting together.
Yeah, yeah. But I think they're both making reasonable choices.
Yeah. It was just a very...
Oh, that's the down smash on the spot dodge read. And look, he's down to close these stocks out with just a down smash. Oh, big mistake by Mew2King, though. I love the waveline grab. Does it go for an aerial? Oh, drops his punish again, though. Oh. Taking a page in Mew2King's book with that down smash.
And despite the fact that Faceroll's been kind of doubting some of his execution, some of his punishes, it's still, you know, been pretty close.
Yeah, every game has been very close, but he's just... I think he needs that edge to pull into the lead, you know?
Yeah.
Again, that read hasn't worked from Mew2King a single time. Have you noticed that? The rising nairs?
Like, he's got, like, maybe, like, some, like, soft nair hits, but soft nair is pretty down-holdable.
Oh, nice.
Also, I feel like Mew2King got away with that once agast Faceroll, but colloquially, we call that the Faceroll. The up
that recovery, you know, Mew2King's probably like, what? That's my recovery. But nope, it's the Faceroll now.
It's a Faceroll now,
You've been usurped by a younger player.
The future is now, old man.
Yeah, but this old man is coming ahead with a 3-0 perhaps, so.
We'll see. Faceroll ahead.
Yeah, we're seeing another mountain transformation, so not much is going to happen here.
Okay, so I like this. Faceroll's like, okay, you know, he's not doing tech anymore. He's not even trying to challenge, look for a weird interaction.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. I think that's a great choice. He has his needles. He doesn't have anything else to do.
So we'll see.
Yeah. So what changes are we looking for from Faceroll right here to maybe take this game?
Well, he's got to be more confident in his chain grab, right?
Absolutely. I think that's the #1 change.
Yeah, we've talked about that the entire time.
Yeah, and it's Faceroll pulling a Mew2King. You see this? I'm telling you, Faceroll's kind of taking the plays from the Mew2King playbook. Oh, tries to crouch check chase at way too high %.
Stealing your tech and doing a little different.
Yeah.
Well, what's that called?
Yeah, I need a good name for it. Well, we'll figure one out. Yeah, after this tournament, look on Twitter. We'll come up with one. Oh my God, so invincible!
Wow.
And I couldn't tell if he crouched under it or if he was invincible.
Yeah,
I have to see it again. The dash animation being so low, but again, Faceroll with a pretty healthy lead. Strange. Oh, goes for the early down smash again.
Wow, what a punish from Faceroll.
Yeah, great. Not the cleanest punish, but I mean, it does the job, and he's in the position to take this game 3. And I think taking this game is, I mean, obviously it's what he needs, but I think it'll give him a second to, get his game plan back together.
Maybe trust a
the
little
spot
bit more.
dodge mix up. You gotta be aware you can't spot dodge versus Mew2King.
Mew2King has been so good about that. Like I remember the Korean DJ Mew2King Martha. I was like,
always.
That was the answer.
Mew2King was one of the first players to be like, I'll spot dodge and then wait for your spot dodge.
Yeah. You're not gonna spot dodge. I'm gonna dash away, dash back in.
Yep. And Faceroll's playing this really safe. I love this. And he's got to be careful on the ground.
No.
This is the difference. Did you see when Mew2King had Faceroll on the edge, he ran away and used the platforms?
Right.
Oh, but I mean, it doesn't quite punish Faceroll, but it could have,
Ooh.
Oh, great follow-up. I love the up air. And he's got to not get grabbed here. Okay, puts the pressure on. Again, he's scared of that recovery mix-up.
But I'm okay with him playing it safe there,
Yeah, I'm in full agreement. The
my
slope
gosh.
working out great. Did Faceroll know? It looks like he knew, and he should be able to close this out. Down smash. I'm surprised he didn't down smash again.
Yeah, or at least like jab or something.
Down tilt's point blank. Disrespecting Mew2King's ledge dash on game 3. This is your chance, Griffin.
All right, that should close it out. Okay.
I felt like he kind of threw that.
Yeah, he definitely dropped a couple crucial opportunities, but he still managed to pull it together.
But if Mew2King hit that chain grab, I mean, that could have been big.
I wonder. I'm trying to think of a technique for that, taking the opponent's ability,
and changing it to throw them off.
Do you remember at that one Georgia Tech tournament where Kosan and Dan played?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
shout outs to Kosan. Haven't heard anything from him in a long time.
Yeah,
maybe he's watching the stream.
Maybe there's a chance. Shout outs to Kosan. Shout outs to that chance to him. But yeah, there's got to be some cool anime. I think it's something like Shadow something. I don't know.
There's got to be something cool
in there.
Yeah. We've seen Mew2King take a break in between every single game. Like even more than usual, I feel like.
I think there's like a tournament rule about that, right? It's like a minute allowance at most.
Yeah, he hasn't taken more than a minute.
That's true.
Fountain. Fountain is the stage you go to if you don't want to be chain grabbed.
Right.
And it's Yoshi's and Fountain typically. That's the meta in this matchup.
Oh,
what a boost grab, but Faceroll doesn't DI to the platform and gets out. I guess he was at 0. Hard for me to hit that.
Well, what's the best response, like Sheik up tilting your shield on the platform like that?
So at low %, it's not worth shield dropping to punish. So what I typically do is wait for the first up tilt hit and then just full hop. Because she recovers too slowly by the second hit to actually follow.
Right.
There's probably true punishes, but not at low %. But Mew2King closes the stock out very easily.
Extremely quickly, too.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I think Mew2King is looking to close this game out very slowly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, great jump read. I wish Sheik players would do this more. You forward tilt, you can't get a follow-up, you read the jump. Yeah.
That's super duper important. Like, we saw Faceroll do that, too, on that one stock at Home Stadium.
And now we're going to see the platform affect the follow-up, but Faceroll waits for the tech roll, reacts. Mew2King doesn't have a jump, goes for the down air read. Oh, great wave dash turnaround.
Down smash?
Does not. He could have just grabbed him.
Yeah, I think we would have got more guaranteed damage, I think.
And that's what I'm saying. I really think when you play someone like Mew2King, it's funny how you just start off the set and get thrown off immediately.
Yeah. And there's that the ledge dash straight down that Mew2King was going for, because he's been ledge dashing really, really well the entire time. So Faceroll was forced to respect it, and we can
ledge dash is straight down.
Yeah,
if you have good enough execution, the ledge dash down is actually only 1 frame worse also in terms of Gallant.
Yeah. Gallant Gang, let's go, MTK.
Oh, interesting choice by Mew2King against the down smash, and Faceroll does not get the opposite tech there.
This is looking kind of rough for Faceroll.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It looks like, again, it's the classic of Mew2King played his game, and somehow or another you stop playing your game. It's sometimes when you just play someone with such a clearly strong game plan that they do not deter from, it makes you feel like you have to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's not like Mew2King's strat is to throw you off. It's just the raw strength of him having his game plan, his dedication to it.
And he's so confident in it, you know. He's done it for so long, so many times.
Oh, knows that Sheik can't sweet spot there and just goes for the down tilt, but maybe he should have just grabbed edge. Oh, great up smash, and Yeah, I mean, Mew2King's up 3-1. He's looking to close this out pretty solid set for him, honestly. Oh, great down smash. Does not grab the edge in time, though. And we need to see something different from Faceroll, you know? Looks like he's not sure what to do.
Yeah,
I've never seen Faceroll look so lost throughout the course of the set. Oh, interesting wave line on. He's going to get the chain out. What? He grabbed that without turning around. That was crazy. Okay.
That's the fair.
He's going to go for the backer. Yeah, he wanted to close the stock out early, so that was a little more predictable.
Yeah.
Mew2King kind of knew, so didn't fall for it.
I got to say, once again, Mew2King gets a stat bonus when he's on the ledge.
Yeah, for sure.
Significantly
Whoa,
strong
that
there.
mash out. Even when he's up 3-1 on game 4 and he's about to win the set, he's still mashing.
Yeah, he's never not letting anything go if you can help it.
Yeah, and that's a good way to be, you know?
Yeah. Playing to win.
Yeah, playing to win in every form. There's no way I would have mashed there. But, I mean, that's why Mew2King's here. And I think it's curtains for Faceroll unless something crazy. Oh, goes super calls him out, and that's crazy. Even on, again, last stock, he still goes for the call-outs, you know? He doesn't let Faceroll get away with anything. He's like, oh, you think, you know, I'm going to let you slowly lose this? No, I'm going to win it, like, as dominantly as possible.
Yeah.